Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here from the Profitability Mindshift podcast. And today I want to talk about some laws, and I've discovered many laws about fees and profit over many years, and I've simply written about them. There's actually about 11 in all, and one of those is called the law of the better fee. And right now, number one about this rule is you cannot get any better fees. I'm sorry, I just want to apologize. The fees that you're charging right now, those management fees or leasing fees or lease renewal fees or routine inspection fees or whatever fees you're charging, guess what? You cannot get any better, because if you could get better, you would be. Alrighty, it's pretty easy to understand, isn't it? So if we're going to get better, we have to have a mind shift. Our mind has to shift up to a new level. Our mindset, what we believe to be true, what we believe to be achievable, has to lift to actually then get better fee results. All right, so the law of the better fee says that to get better results, you need to do two things. Number one, you have to believe with conviction. Conviction is a heart thing. It's not a head thing. You don't change with your head. It's the conviction that can be seen in your heart. Your body language shows it. It comes out through your eyes. And if you then say to an owner, Mr. Owner, we believe we are worth this because, and they can see it in your eyes, and you believe it, they're going to believe it too. All right. So that's the part one. Number two is that we then have to have a reasonable response or a justification as to why we're charging X, Y, Z. All right. So that is the law of the better fee and how to actually do better. And so with that in mind, I really encourage people, and I often get, when it comes to fee maximization, I talk about, hey, you should be doing this fee, this fee, this fee. They go, well, Darren, is anyone else charging it in our market? You know, a lot of the time they're not. And I'm thinking it doesn't really matter. But their mind, they're thinking, if I don't see it done, therefore I'm not going to do it, and I don't believe it to be true. Here's my challenge. Don't wait till you see a certain fee being charged before you believe you can do it. Why don't you go and do it? Again, if you believe you're worth a fee, and then you know how to justify it or respond if an owner questions it or anything like that, using that two-part rule, the law of the better fee, you can go and then add new fees that no one's ever done before. I've regularly worked in marketplaces where I've charged a fee, a really high fee, and not one of my competitors ever charged it. Or I just simply created a fee in my head because I just felt that I just didn't want to be doing that service for free anymore or include it in my management fee. Guys, we do too much for free. Are you doing too much for free? Do you think that certain fees need to be included in your management fee? Well, that's your mindset. And I haven't come across a rule book anywhere yet in the world that says what you should and shouldn't be including as part of your management fee. Now, in Australia, we had a couple of states that did have legislation around the management fee, but certainly in Australia, in New Zealand, and the United States, regulation is lifted, and it's your mindset. And of course, in some ways, market forces, but largely our mindsets that does set fees as well. So guys, that's the Profitability Mindshift podcast. Talk to you soon.